Research from Kaiser Permanente and the Center for Disease Control. So I think the study is now 20 years old. And they looked at everyone coming into Kaiser San Diego, and they did an adverse childhood experience questionnaire because they couldn't figure out why some people would lose weight and then say, I can't be this, I have to gain my weight back.
Oh.
And weight was a protective factor, but as they started really talking to to people about what their childhood experiences are, they have found that people with 4 or more adverse childhood experiences are at risk for basically dying much younger than somebody with 0. There's the risks of obesity, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, diabetes, heart disease. So Kaiser, because they're preventive medicine, was looking at ways that they could reduce their deaths, reduce their hospitalizations, and that's why they got into the study.
So what makes up an adverse childhood experience?
Domestic violence, child abuse, neglect, sexual abuse, one or both parents not being in the child's life after the age of 2, parents being incarcerated. Those are those kinds of experiences.
So people who've had those sort of, let's call it traumatic experiences in their childhood, affects the length of their life over time.
And it gets worse in the 50s and 60s.
Age 50s and 60s,
yes.
yeah.
Depression is another big factor. That if parents are depressed, they're not interacting with that child.